Well, it's been about a week since I've checked out that first episode of The Good Doctor, which I did a reaction to, which is actually uploaded right now. A lot of you guys wanted me to do a reaction to the next few episodes, but as I stated in that video, I'll be doing short reviews for the upcoming episodes. And this will be mostly a spoiler free review. This will be of episode 2 of The Good Doctor titled Mount Rushmore. So let's get into it. The basic premise of The Good Doctor, if you guys already know, I'm sure you guys do. I won't speak on it in every review because you guys probably already know. And basically follows Sean Murphy, which Freddie Highmore plays, and he's a autistic young doctor who also has savant syndrome, and he's a surgeon. And he's at the medical hospital called what's it called, Saint Bonaville Hospital, I believe. I'm pretty sure I'm saying that wrong, but Bonaventure Hospital, I believe. And basically, some of the other doctors don't want him there. Mainly Dr. Melendez, which is basically his boss. He's the leader of that surgical team that Freddie Highmore is a part of. Um, this episode here, episode 2, if you guys haven't seen my first episode reaction, you guys won't know how I felt about it. But I really, really liked that first episode. I thought it was great. There was a lot in that episode that I really liked, which was mainly the emotion that was in the show, the drama, very emotional scenes, as well as the acting and stuff from the cast entirely. This episode here was no different, actually. I really liked this episode. I actually thought that I wasn't going to like it as much due to the fact that I thought that first episode was so high up on it set the bar very high. I really enjoyed that first episode. I'm not sure if I mentioned this, but towards the end of this review, we will be watching a clip that was part of this episode. And if you guys have not seen the episode and don't want to be spoiled, then you guys may want to skip ahead once I let you know that we're going to watch it, because it is a scene from towards the end of that episode. But it's not going to happen right now. And I may look over to my left to my computer to look at a few notes I left, but I probably won't because I won't be speaking long. This will be a short review. The things I like most about this episode here was the acting between Freddie Highmore, as well as the chemistry between him and Dr. Melendez. I know a lot of people probably don't like Dr. Melendez, and I personally I like the banter between the two of the characters, Freddie Highmore and Melendez, Sean Murphy and Melendez's character. I like the way they act in between each other. Melendez really doesn't think Sean belongs there, but Sean's very blunt, so he'll say stuff off the cuff that will make me start laughing. So that's actually another thing that I liked about this episode was different funny moments in this episode, which were a little bit unexpected. There was one scene in particular which had to do with a fart scene, basically what it was, and that scene cracked me up. And if you guys thought that scene was funny as well, let me know in the comment section below. What else did I like? I also like the chemistry between him and Claire, even though we didn't get to see the two react that much this episode. So that's something I'm actually hoping that they dig deeper into in the future, their friendship between the two of them. And something else that I would actually like to see more of is more of Dr. Glassman. We actually only got to see maybe, I want to say, a total of less than 2 minutes, maybe even less than a minute of Dr. Glassman. I really liked him in that first episode. He had a really great scene in that first episode, so I'm definitely hoping we get to see more of him. Other things that I liked were the way that they show the way that he sees different things, the way he analyzes and stuff. Actually, you guys might see some of that in the clip we're going to check out later. But that's something that I really like, as well as the way they incorporate the flashbacks. And I'm very happy that they brought those flashbacks in, because if you guys seen that first episode, this is a spoiler alert for that first episode, but at the end of the first episode, in the flashback, we saw that Sean Murphy's, I think it was his younger brother. Yes, his younger brother. He died in the first episode. We got to see him die as a young kid in the flashback. So I was thinking that we probably wouldn't even see him, or may not even see that many flashbacks. But we actually got to see a lot of flashbacks, as well as we got to see his brother. So it it looks like we're going to see more of his brother, which I'm proud of, which I'm happy of, even though we know what's going to ultimately happen to him. So I'm glad that we get to see more of him before it leads up to those events, which led to him dying. So what else did I like? Basically the acting between the entire cast. Everybody in this episode there was some great acting, even between some of the extras and the side characters. I thought was great acting. It doesn't matter if I personally like the character or not, but the acting in this whole episode was just great, especially for Sean Murphy. He's definitely the standout star of this show. It's not Sean Murphy, Freddie Highmore, who plays Sean Murphy. And if you guys are like recognizing Freddie Highmore, he's from, what is he from? Some of his earlier stuff is like the Spiderwick Chronicles. I'm sure a lot of you probably didn't see that, because I don't recall that one doing good. But also Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, and most recently he came off Bates Motel, which I actually seen the first season of. Thought it was excellent. And I've seen that, actually, it was like 4 years ago. I'm about to get right back into it this year, by the end of this year, because they actually just finished up that final season. I believe it's 5 seasons. So let me know what you guys thought of that show without leaving any spoilers for it. I personally thought that first season was excellent. Let me know if the other seasons were just as good, or if they get better. Now, we're about to check out that clip. So, as I said before, this is a scene from towards the end of the episode. So, if you guys don't want to see that, you guys can go ahead, either skip ahead to 2 minutes once we get started, or check back for other videos, because we're about to check out this clip, which was actually a suggestion from someone that I start doing clips in my reviews, since I'm not going to be doing reactions. So let's check it out. I still have something stuck in my throat. So this is basically him doing. So this is what I was actually talking about. The way that he sees this stuff and the way that they put it on screen. I think that's great how they do that.
There. The small bowel is twisted around the superior mesenteric artery. Martine needs surgery immediately.
We need to confirm with Dr. Melendez.
So Melendez basically...
Dr. Melendez is in surgery. Part of Martine's bowel is dying and killing her with it.
No, you cannot make these calls on your own. Dr. Melendez was very clear.
Melendez made her his boss. She's a nurse for the day.
It's midnight, which means it's tomorrow, which means you're no longer my boss.
And he's basically was doing scut work for the day.
Yes, this is Dr. Murphy. Prepare an OR for surgery.
So he wasn't even allowed in the OR room, the operating room, throughout most of this episode.
I'll take it from here. Nice diagnosis. I'll handle the repair work.
That's Melendez, if you guys don't already know.
Yes. Jared had an excellent idea, and she's going to be fine. Light?
Light.
So that guy actually stole his idea, which he gave an idea of
to basic. I think I can take this one on my own. Go
help out another patient earlier in the episode.
Let him stay.
Dr. Andrews, leave our opinions on the wisdom of hiring Dr. Murphy.
That battle is lost. Sean is here and we have to accept it, and we will treat him like any other resident.
Sir, it's my team.
It's my department. Dr. Murphy?
When El Jefe speaks, you gotta listen.
Back on suction. Congratulations.
Congratulations. So that's the stuff that I do like his character, actually, even though there are times I really find him annoying. I do like the character because I think I can somewhat see how the character is gonna progress in the future. I think I'm gonna like the dynamics of his character as well as the way he interacts with Sean. Oop, dropping down a little bit. Let me know what you guys thought of that clip there. And let me know what you guys thought of this episode as a whole. I definitely really liked it. I'm looking forward to all the other future episodes. I'm gonna wait till I see the next 2 episodes before I declare this one of the best new shows, but so far it's definitely up there. I haven't checked out The Gifted yet, so I have a feeling that it's going to be a battle between The Gifted and The Good Doctor, which will be my favorite new network show. And also, you guys can let me know which is your favorite new show all around, not just network, and what is your favorite new network show. Man, I've been checking out, I just checked out that first episode of Stranger Things Season 2. I loved it. Let me know what you guys thought of that entire season and how it compares to Season 1, as well as what you guys think of that season of The Punisher, which I'm sure a lot of you guys have already seen. I haven't checked out any episodes, but please refrain yourself from leaving any spoilers because a lot of us haven't seen all those episodes. So, The Good Doctor, very great episode, really good episode. I'm looking forward to all the other future episodes. And is actually doing pretty good in the ratings. So I have a feeling that this one's definitely going to get a season 2. I think is one of the higher rated shows on ABC, at least in the top. I want to say top 3, definitely top 3. Actually, I think it's one of the top 2. I think it's between The Good Doctor is under Grey's Anatomy is what I'm feeling. So this one's definitely going to get a season 2. Is great. The cast is great. Really loving the cast, but I'm not sure if I mentioned this earlier. I'd like to see more Dr. Glassman in it, as well as more of the characters of Sean Murphy and Claire together. I want to see how their friendship progresses as well. And let me know if you guys want me to do more spoiler reviews. That way I can get a little more into the details of the episode. And I'll probably start doing that. I'll have to actually decide, but I'll probably start doing that if you guys want me to. And also get more active in the comment section. Let everyone know what you guys thought of this episode and how you guys feel about this show. If you guys disagree with me or if you guys agree with me, let me know in the comment section below. And I'll definitely start responding to most of you guys, which I already actually do. I definitely am active in the comments when you guys leave one. I'm going to check out episode 3 soon, so I'm not sure if I'll be doing spoiler reviews for that one or not, but I'm probably going to be mixing up each review a little differently and see which one that you guys like for me to do. And let me know if this review ran on a little too long as well. So, Good Doctor, great episode. Definitely looking forward to the future episodes. Let me know in the comment section below on what you guys thought. Subscribe for more and hit the thumbs up button if you enjoyed. And feel free to leave me your suggestions on what other movies and episodes and TV shows you guys want me to do reviews of.